How to use Canva courses step by step. Hello everyone and welcome back. Now, one feature about Canva that you might have not have heard of is Canva courses. It's something that you don't see on their default menu and it's something that a lot of people are still unaware about. But Canva courses can be a great way for you to categorize information, take your video courses and build something different out of them, as well as make sure to restructure and organize information that you have. Not only that, but these courses can help you in team building as well. So you can make a course for teams, you can build a course to actually earn money as well. Now let's get started. To get started, simply log on to your Canva account. And once you have logged on and you are in your home page on Canva, click on the More button. Once you click on More, you will see in my popular tab, I have courses, but if you can't find it, you can just search for course over here. And once you do, you will see your course templates as well. Now I'm going to click on course, and once I click on course, I can begin creating my new course. Now for this, I will be creating a course and I'm using ChatGPT as a simple tool to provide me with outlines and modules. And I am going to be creating a course on luxury brand positioning like this. Now, once we click on the first title, it's time to get started with adding a description. So I have used ChatGPT to build my course. And first off, I'm just going to add a course overview as my description, like so. And then I'm just going to click on save. Now your description can be upwards of 1,000 words. So you can include things like what is going to be included in the course, any quizzes, or what people should expect from this course. Below that, you will have activities that you can add. Now, by default, you have 2 activities that are created, and you can click on Add New to add more activities into your particular course. So for the first activity, we are going to create new. You can click on choose design to choose one of your pre-existing designs. You can also click on upload or import them from a pre-existing app as well. I'm going to click on create new and I'm going to get started with creating our course. Now for our first course bit, I want to create a presentation on luxury brand positioning. So you will see on the left, I have 2 options. I can view this as an editor or I can view this as a learner. So what is my course going to look like to someone that is viewing it as a learner? Now I'm going to go back into editing and start creating my course. Now for my first presentation, I'm just going to go into design and I'm going to search for luxury. And then from there, I'm just going to proceed with a simple brand template. And now my first module is Introduction to Luxury Branding. And I'm going to name this as my presentation name. So this is our presentation. I'm just going to close this up for now. And from the top right, I'm going to paste that in as the title, which is Module 1. So my entire module is going to be covered in this, and I'm just going to add my content. So I'm going to scroll down and I have built a detailed or expanded version of my module, which is first off is to understand luxury like this. And I'm going to delete some of the content. I think I'm going to go up 1.1. Yeah, 1.1 is understanding luxury. So we're just going to add one chapter in this, and this is going to be one part of our first module, module 1, chapter 1, like this. Now, after that, I am just going to resize it and I would build my presentation like I normally would on Canva. So I'm just going to add my content into the pages and I'm just going to delete some of the extra ones. And I'll show you guys how we're doing this. So I can just copy this like so. And I'm going to delete the content from here and then paste in my own content. Once I do that, I'm just going to expand it and then change the line spacing a bit. And this is just a really basic way that I'm adding my content. You can obviously make this more stylized. Now, once I have added the content for my first chapter, in my particular outline, we have designed the first chapter with the end with a task and discussion. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back on the top left. This is the module that I've built. And in my first module, this is a resource. Now, once I add something as a resource, so we can add it either as a template where team members can complete their own copy of this activity and then share it back with you. That is how you are going to set up quizzes as well. So, for that, to add your quizzes or to add these types of activities, we're going to click on the second one and we are going to click on Create New. And if you go into your search bar over here and you search for quizzes, you can create a quiz presentation as well. Now, if you want a more formalized quiz, so if you are in a pretty academic niche, then you can embed a Google form and you can use that as your quiz tool. However, I want to structure a activity. So for that, I'm just going to add a document. And this is going to be my class reading or class activity. So this is a task and discussion. And in this, I am going to title my document. So we have this document over here, and I'm just going to remove this from the side and then add the discussion and task in this. So task plus discussion, or not discussion, just task. And I'm just going to add the task question in my Word document or my Canva document here. We're going to click on text, add my font, and we're going to type this in like so. And then I can add, guidelines for the course as well. So how long should the answer be, if there's anything they should or should not include. Now I'm going to go back into my dashboard and exit over here. And once I exit back into my courses tab, you can see this has been added as a resource, but then you're going to change it and then add it as a template. Click on confirm, and now this is added as a template. Now I can proceed with adding individual modules. However, in your course tab, you will see you have a reporting functionality. So in your reporting functionality, you can come here to actually see details on your course progress. So if it is assigned to a certain person, you can see how far along they are in the course, as well as how much of it has been completed or left unread. Now, moving on, I am going to create another tab, and then once I do that, I'm going to use a simple quiz presentation like this. And once I do that, I am going to create a presentation, and you will see there are several different quiz type of presentations, and these are self-assessed, which basically means that the answer would be displayed at the end. So I personally find this to be all right when you're working with a larger scale, so I don't really want to mark assessments myself. So I'm going to be using a quiz template, but if you want, you can actually use Google Forms to add your quizzes. So I can just apply these pages, and we have the instructions, quiz 1, there is the question, and then we have the correct answer marked like this. Now I can go into ChatGPT and ask it to build a single choice answer or build a simple quiz from module 1 that it helped me write, and it can build me the quiz questions, and just like that, it is going to give me the answers as well. Make the answers bold, or it has provided me with the answer keys. Now I can just copy the question and answers, and I'm just going to add them over here. And once I do that, I'm just going to reposition it, remove the pre-existing blocks, and then on the next slide, I am just going to click on delete and duplicate my slide. And once I duplicate my slide, I'm going to remove all the incorrect answers like this. And then I can click on my text and even add like a pop effect to it. And just like that, you can get started with building your Canva courses. Now to share your Canva courses, you can click on share and assign this to other people. I can click on assign courses to add team members, and for that you do need to have Canva teams. However, one really big con that I find, or one item that is lacking in Canva courses, is the ability to create a public sharing link. So I cannot share this to the public because there's no option for me to do so. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did find this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.